Okay, let's play this clip because there's some interesting news coming out of the Department of Homeland Security we want to discuss.
So before we play, so we kind of already hinted on this.
Yeah.
They fired Kristi Noem today.
Yes.
So when they fired her from the head of DHS, and they moved her to
some made up department of the Western Hemisphere Shield or something like that. Western Shield. She's
like the handmaiden of the Fourth Lateran Council or something.
Something they just made up.
Yeah, and so they moved her over. And your take, my take is, I think this happened, I think yesterday, her Senate hearing. When you watch like Kennedy here, this to me is like, oh, this was like a setup. Like Trump told him to do, like somebody in Trump's office told him to do this because he already knew this. Like this is all the information he says here has been reported on widely already.
Yes.
So it's like, oh, here's like a good thing that we can throw out there so that we could make it like removing her plausible without like catching too much flack for it. So, but let's go ahead and watch.
Okay.
You're testifying that President Trump approved this ahead of time. Is that my understanding?
We had conversations about making sure that we were telling people.
No, ma'am. I'm asking you, sorry to interrupt, but the president approved ahead of time you spending $220 million running TV ads across the country in which you are featured prominently.
Yes, sir. We went through the legal processes, did it correctly.
Did the president know you were going to do this?
Yes.
He did?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. And so
that makes sense.
Do I believe her that Trump knew she did that and was like cool with all that? 100%. But like, and this clip kind of cuts it off. Like he pushes back even more on that. He's like, I know President Trump, and I don't.
Oh, he said that.
Yeah. He's like, I don't believe President Trump would ever agree with this. And I saw that yesterday, and I said to Natalie, oh, they're going to fire her. And then guess what they did today? Yeah, so that, by the way, my book is coming out where I'm going to tell everybody that's my evidence that I know what's going to happen.
You can make your fourth turn and the fifth turning.
Yeah.
The Marxist
Crystal Bosker, call me. Not Bosker. Dang, that was racist as fuck.
What the fuck?
I got the conservative Indian mixed up with the socialist Indian. Yo, Crystal Cigar, hit me up.
There you
go. Hit me up. You know, I'm predicting stuff just like Professor Yang.
Yeah,
or Yang.
You can get on there.
You know what I mean? And let me know.
Yeah, it's interesting because like part of me wants to celebrate because fuck Kristi Noem, right? But he gonna put somebody else in there.
I'm sure he's gonna put somebody very reasonable. You know,
they're gonna
a lot of discernment. You know,
they're gonna be very careful, make sure that we don't have any Iranian terror attacks in the United States, and if we do, it's managed in the right way.
Yeah, dude. No, I can see him putting them up in. Honestly, like they just do it.
Did you see? I forget the guy's name. Did you see who they put in?
No,
I don't know his name. I can't remember it. But I was scrolling. And I saw a clip of him in Congress. I think he's a senator.
Oh, they already filled the spot?
Yeah, they filled the spot.
Oh, it's Markwayne Mullin.
Yeah.
I did see this literally while I was walking over here.
Yeah, the dude that was trying to fight somebody in Congress.
I met Markwayne Mullin.
You met him?
I know, because, he has a plumbing business in Tulsa, and I lived there for 12 years. So I have a lot of mutual friends with Markwayne Mullin.
Okay.
Like people who've known him for their whole lives.
Okay. What should we know about our new DHS secretary?
Markwayne Mullin is a total loser. Nepo baby.
Gotcha.
His net worth has grown from like $7 million to like $75 million since he's gotten to Congress and the Senate.
I think maybe that's why they were about to get into a fight, because the guy was apparently tweeting about
Bernie Sanders?
Bernie Sanders was there, but there was a guy that was testifying, and Markwayne Mullin was like, "I'm a self-made man. You said on these tweets about me that I didn't work hard, blah blah blah." And he was like, "Yo, okay, let's fight." Basically,
the Teamsters guy.
Yeah,
the head of the Teamsters.
Yeah, okay,
that's his name, Patrick. But I think he did like also try to fight Bernie Sanders one time too.
You gonna fight an 80-year-old man?
Because he's like a black belt in like martial arts or something.
I feel like actual people
I think I have a friend that like did karate with him. They became black belts together. Actually,
interesting. I feel like people that do like martial arts or boxing, they don't typically try to start fights. I feel like that's part of the ethos of that community. You don't go out of your way. It's supposed to be self-defense. Like, you don't just go out of your way to fuck people up.
I mean, yeah, I think that's for like people who really rock with it, but like people who did it when they were like a kid and because they were like some jerk jock, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think there's all kinds of folks.
You're right. Yeah, he doesn't fit the ethos that I would expect of a respectable individual, but that's probably why he got the position in DHS.
Yeah. Nah, he's a loser.
That's good to know.
You're a loser, Markwayne. I'm going to tell you to your face next time I come to Tulsa.
Well, we can look forward to the next DHS secretary, maybe coming to Chicago, doing some more shenanigans, unfortunately.
Dude got his name because his mom's lazy. She was trying to decide to name him after which one of her brothers, Mark or Wayne. This is true. This is dead ass. And so, like, in the hospital, she just put both, and she was like, "I'll decide later, but they'll both be on there."
Stop it.
And then she was just too lazy to actually make the change.
Well, you got to change your name, Markwayne. If you're watching, you make the choice. Since your mama didn't want to make the choice, you make it.
Doesn't that sound made up?
Yes,
it's not. It's real.
Markwayne, choose one. Make one your first name or one your middle name. Your name's too long. Yeah. I saw like Markwayne. That's some. I'm gonna be honest.
I can't believe
that is some middle America white ass shit.
That makes so much sense. Like, I'm now putting it all together. I just saw that like right when I was coming up the elevator over here. But earlier today, somebody texted me and they're like, "What's a Markwayne Mullin?" And I didn't know what they were talking about. You didn't get the reference. And so now it's all kind of clear.
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I think from my perspective, I think Trump is trying to figure out a way not to get impeached and removed in the next year. I think it's a losing battle for him. Because I mean, my hope, fingers crossed, that we don't, have a terrorist attack here and then he closes the elections or whatever. But fingers crossed, this is not going to solve our fundamental problem. But I would love to see the orange man impeached and removed from office. And it seems like even some of the MAGA folks, Megyn Kelly's turning on him, Carlos is turning on him, Fuentes is turning on him, MGT is turning on him. So I think he's scared. I think he knows, even if they get a slim victory, the Democrats, he could be impeached and some Republicans might be trying to save face. Like, hey, I don't want y'all to pin this on me next time around after he's out of there. So I think he knows his time is short.
Yeah, I think that's probably right.